Getting your business to appear on Google is easier than you might think. The first step is learning how Google works. When you use Google, you start by entering a search query, and you're quickly taken to your results page for that query. On the left-hand side of this page are the natural search results, based on a complex automated analysis of how relevant the linked sites are likely to be to your search query. You can't directly influence these results. However, there are also text blocks whose contents you can influence. These sponsored links appear on the right-hand side of your search results page, and on some occasions they also appear on the top. When a Google user does a search that is related to your business, you can make sure that a link to your business appears along with their results for that search. And you can choose when and where that ad for your business appears. And getting started is much easier than you might imagine. First, you need to define the potential customers that you would like to see your ad. You can select their language and location by countries, regions or cities. If you are a business based in Leeds, for example, you can choose to show your ad only to people based in Yorkshire. Or, if your service is not location specific, your ad can appear to people across the UK. Secondly, write the ad itself as an introduction to your business. The structure of the ad consists of a title, followed by a couple of lines describing your products or services, and finally, your website address. Third, choose which words, when typed into the Google search box, you want to trigger your ad to appear. These are called keywords, and you should choose the words that you imagine your customers would use to find your type of service or business. If you're a florist, for instance, you might want to start your keyword list with flower delivery. The more precise your keywords, the more likely you are to reach people looking for exactly what your business offers. Finally, choose the maximum you want to pay for each click on your ad and the total budget you want to spend each day. One of the best aspects of AdWords is that when someone searches on one of your chosen keywords and your ad appears on Google, you aren't charged anything. You only pay for your ad when someone clicks on the link through to your website. You're in complete control of every financial aspect of your campaign. How high up the list your sponsored link appears is partly determined by how much you decide you want to pay for each click. However, it is also determined by how relevant your ad is to the search query. Therefore, the more targeted your ad and list of keywords, the less money you will need to spend to ensure your ad appears. Using Google AdWords, you will be advertising your business, but it's nothing like traditional advertising. AdWords is unlike traditional advertising because you choose exactly where and when you want your ads to appear. So only people that are actually searching for what you offer will see them, and you only pay for your ads placement when people actually click on them. You can make changes to your ads whenever you wish and turn your campaigns on and off at your discretion. And since the price you pay is based on an auction, you may start receiving visitors to your website for only a few pence per click. Finally, there is no minimum spend, and you have complete control of your investment. You know how much you have paid for your visitors at all times, and you can change your daily budget as you wish. So appearing on Google is within the reach of anyone. Are you ready to be found on Google? Go to adwords.google.co.uk and create an account today.